Serving fans throughout the Midwest and even more around the world, this is the Show Me Sports Network. The following is an exclusive broadcast property presentation of the Show Me Sports Network and is a high-fidelity, all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright by the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited.
It's time for Stephen Stars basketball on the Show Me Sports Network. This is the Stephen Stars basketball pregame show on the exclusive home for Stars basketball, the Show Me Sports Network. We'll recap last game's highlights, set the stage for tip-off, and even get the thoughts of the head coach during the pregame show. All while we get set to bring you the exciting play-by-play action of your Stephen Stars. The best broadcast coverage in mid-Missouri is on the air as Blake Gazaway and the crew are ready in the broadcast booth. Exclusive pregame coverage of Stephen Stars basketball is brought to you by Avon with Michelle Carty, Boone County Journal, Centurion Cares, Eddie Goodell Society, Embrace the Curve, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, Hallsville Athletic Boosters, Kathy Rush Remax Realty, Last Sentinel Firearms, River Oak Christian Academy, Sawdust Studios, Southern Boone Booster Club, law offices of Russ Swanigan, Southwest Dental Care, and State Tech of Missouri. The excitement is building in the stands and the tension is rising in the locker rooms as tip-off is just around the corner. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Stephen Stars basketball on the Stars Radio Network, simulcast with video on Team One Sports. Now here's the voice of the Show Me Sports Network and the Stars Radio Network, Blake Gazaway.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone. Blake Gazaway here with you as we come to you from Deb Duran Court in Silverthorne Arena here in Columbia, Missouri, as the Stephen Stars getting ready for action here this evening. They sit at 6-6 on the season and 2-3 in the AMC. They are riding a 3-game losing streak at the moment. They are hosting the Lyon College Scots. They enter at 12-4 and 4-1 in the AMC, sitting in second place. They're riding a 7-game win streak as they enter the contest here today. Both teams over at their benches getting final head coaches from, let me try that again. They're over getting final thoughts from their head coaches as they look to match up here in this AMC matchup. Of course, top spot owned pretty convincingly by the Columbia College Cougars. We saw them 2 nights ago on Tuesday night as they were here playing. They won 58-43. That ball game, though, had, if I remember right, 5 lead changes and 3 ties throughout the game. So it was a good contest and just got a little bit out of hand at the end, but it was still nothing to for the Stars to hang their heads about by any means. We're going to have the national anthem here momentarily, so we're going to take a quick break and be back, get you set for your starting lineups as well as tip-off as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
We are State Tech. We are hands-on education. When you choose the #1 2-year college in the country, you know you will be ready for your career. That's why at State Tech we say, from the classroom to your career, we are the employer's choice. We are State Tech.
There are things in life you should always do. Always say please and thank you. Always get a good night's rest and always take care of your teeth. After all, you're only given one set of permanent teeth to last you a lifetime. Southwest Dental Care is always the place to go for the highest quality dental care. They offer comprehensive general and cosmetic dentistry services for all patients of all ages. Their experienced and compassionate team is there to help you achieve lifelong oral health and a stunning smile. To find out more about Southwest Dental Care, call them at 573-634-4909 or visit southwestdentalcarejc.com. To get the best smile in town, you must dash to Southwest Dental Care.
As a former veteran, for 2 years I tried to get my disability and nothing worked. Then I called Russ Swanigan and he got the results that I really needed.
I hear stories like this all the time where people are overwhelmed with the system. As a former Social Security attorney, I will help you get the benefits that you deserve.
Russ Swanigan lives and works in mid-Missouri, and he's here to help you.
The help you deserve for the benefits you've earned. The law offices of Russ Swanigan.
Start a 5'7" senior guard in Jade Giron. A 5'9" freshman guard in Allison Byers. A 5'7" sophomore guard in Mariana Newsom. A 5'8" junior guard, Kristen Baham. And a 6'1" senior guard and forward in Maria Dodson. Of course, the Scots coached by head coach Tracy Stewart Lang. 16th year in the program, has 336 wins here for the Scots. To say she knows how to win, I would say is an understatement. Taking a look at the starters for your Stevens Stars under head coach Andre Bell, sitting at 6-6 on the season. They'll start a 5'10" sophomore guard from Crow Creek, South Dakota, and Crow Creek High School, and Marvine Ross. They'll start a 5'9" sophomore guard from Mobile, Alabama, in Blount High School, with Alexis Scott Wyndham. They'll start a 5'8" junior guard from Paris, Missouri, by way of Paris High School, in Allison Moore. A 5'7" senior guard right here in Columbia, Missouri, went to Battle High School, Cedriana Lee, and a 5'10" sophomore forward from Rockford, Illinois, in Gulliford High School, in Leah Ezefor to round out their five. Of course, under first-year head coach Andre Bell doing a great job with the program. He's got them at 6-6, which is 500 on the season, following the 1-13 record last year. They have been much improved. As in center circle, will be Dodson and Ezefor, and tip will be controlled by the Stars. They'll have the first shot at it as they'll go right to left on your Show Me Sports Network Media Center or app. However you are choosing to listen to us today, Blake Gazwa here with you. We're glad you're listening. Moore tries in, lays it off the glass too strong, fighting for the rebound, tipping it out. It'll go into the hands of the Scots as Guerin will go the other way with it. She's guarded closely there by Scott Wyndham. Neither team has scored yet. We play 30 seconds. There's a whistle and a foul as Moore will pick up her first foul. It'll be the first team foul. Was trying to get the steal, just got there a little too quickly. So Baham will pull the trigger on the inbound, standing down to my right. Bounce pass will go into Guerin. Now she'll put the right-hand dribble down. Now give it off to Newsom. Around the horn they'll go, left wing with it. Trying to drive in, running one-hander up and rattled it in is Byers. She's got her first bucket, first lead of the day goes to the Scots. Lee had it for a moment, looking down low as a four, trying to go in, shot high off the glass, no good, rebound. Will be poked out of her hands, goes the other way for the Scots. It's thought we were going to see a tied ball game up. That thing hung on the rim and fell out. Guerin will have it here on the near side. Around the horn they'll go with passes. Newsom with it. Left wing is Baham. Now three-pointer near side. Guerin up. That is good. It is a 5-0 lead in favor of the Scots. 8.5 minutes and counting here in this opening period. In this AMC battle. Lee will have it here on the near side. He'll have the right-hand dribble, now working out front. 15 on the shot clock. They'll kick it far side to Moore. She'll put her left-hand dribble down, now pick up her dribble. Ross has it in the paint as a four, trying to back her way in. Shot's going to be blocked. It'll go the other way. She was open for a moment. Shot on the other end is going to be blocked by Ross. Bayers could not go up with it. And we have a timeout called. So we'll pause here and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Riverwalk Christian Academy has been providing a strong biblical foundation and academic excellence within a Christian environment for more than 15 years. Located in Jefferson City, Riverwalk Christian Academy offers kindergarten through 6th grade that prepares students to impact the world for Christ. Average class sizes are just 16 students, with the student body comprised of families from over 30 area churches. Kinder Prep offerings include 3 and 5 full-day sessions, with kindergarten offering half-day and full-day programs. To find out more about Riverwalk Christian Academy, call them at 573-634-3983.
5-0 run. Put their first points on the board. Clock says 7:57 here in this first period of action. Inbound for the Scots underneath their own bucket. That pass knocked out of there by Ezefor, so they'll do it again. Nice hustle there on her part to anticipate that pass, get a hand on it. Lyon College will inbound it on the far side, standing just at the end of the bench for the Stars. As Newsom will pull the trigger. She gets it in. With it on the near side, didn't take the three, was Baham. And there's a shot. It's blocked by Lee, but they're going to call her for getting the body of Dotson. So Lee will pick up her first foul. This is the second team foul. Lee will check out. Dinslow checks in. Also checking in is Stalzer, and Scott Wyndham checks out. First free throw up and good by Dotson. It's now a 6-0 run. And Madeline Dinslow, the 5'4" senior guard from Cairo, Missouri, West Train High School. Second free throw up, also good. So Dotson makes both of those. Also, as I said, checked in is Addie Stalzer, a 5'8" sophomore guard from Omaha, Nebraska, went to Millard North High School. There's a turnover as pass goes through the hands of Ross. Took her eye off it for a moment. Goes back to the Scots as they lead 7-0. The pressure put here on the inbound by the Stars. As Baham will have it. Now left wing for a moment. That was Myers. Now with it is Guerin. Right wing with it is Baham trying to drive along the baseline. Nothing doing there. Left side now. Mayers, her three up, no good. Rebound will be controlled, taken away by Baham. They'll reset the offense. There's a long three up by Newsom, that offline. Dinslow will get the rebound for the Stars. She'll kick it off to Stalzer in the front court. Now with it is Ross. She just traveled with it. She was trying to go to the bucket and took a step and got caught for it. So she'll check out. Checking in is Sierra Leeper, the 5'5" senior forward from Omaha, Nebraska. Went to Omaha Bryan High School. Again, full court pressure. Backed off a little bit, but pressure still nonetheless. Dotson has it. Now straight away is Newsom. Now she'll give it off back to Dotson. Now kick a far side three up there. Well short by Baham. Missed everything. Needs to step in before she tries those threes. We'll go back to the Stars. Again, a 7-0 run right now for the Scots. Moore will have it here in the near side. Now left wing. With it is Dinslow. Out front now. Again, Moore gets it back here on the near side. Far side, Leeper down low looking for Ezefor. Trying to back her way in. Shot up, blocked. Out of bounds. Will stay with the Stars. 6:24 left here in this opening period. It's 7-0 in favor of the Scots. So inbound for the Stars. Dinslow will get it out front. Bounce pass to Moore. She's trying to go in through the paint. Her shot up is going to be no good, but she was fouled on the arm. That foul called on Baham, her first team first. So at the free throw line will be Moore. Makes the first one. She's hitting an 8-16 from the free throw line. She's 40 of 49. Now she's 41 of 50. That one up, that one also good. So that has ended the 7-0 point run. Was the lead down to 5 at 7-2. In pressure put on here as the Scots trying to break the timeline. Double teamed at half court. Ball's going to be stripped out, taken away by Stalzer. She needed some help, picked up her dribble, got it to Denslow. She's got it here on the near side. Right-hand dribble, kick it off to Moore on the far side. Stars have a chance to cut this lead down even more. She drives in, dishes it off. Stalzer tries to go up and reverse lay it in, and she'll go to the free throw line. Nice ball movement there. That foul called on Gearin, her first, team second. Ross is going to jog back in as a 4 is going to check out. So Stalzer will be at the free throw line. She's 6 of 12 for 500. That first one does not go. Out on the court, it's Leeper, Ross, Stalzer, Moore, and Denslow. That free throw up. That one didn't go in. Leeper fighting for the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds off of her, but nice job of her trying to track down that loose ball. Goes out of bounds, but you'll get the Charlie Hustle Star Award there. So inbound for the Scots as they'll give it in the front court. Almost threw it away. Thought they did throw it out of bounds, but somehow saving it. Shot on the low post, no good by Byers, rather. Her second effort, no good. Stars get the rebound. Again, could cut this 5-point lead down. Nice move to get to the bucket by Moore. Lays it up, lays it in. She lays it high off the glass, and she's got all 4 points. That lead down to 3. It's 7-4. These two teams very familiar with each other. 18th matchup, 17 wins, though, in favor of the Scots. Much like Tuesday night in the series matchup, winless for the Stars, but that could change. Shot up and good. That one up by Gearin. She's got 5 points, leading scorer for either team. It's 9-4. Back to a 5-point lead. As we're nearing 4:50 left in this opening period. Ross will have it. She drives in from the far side, lays it up. Couldn't get it to drop. Scots will go with it the other way. Bounce pass into front court to Baham. Now she'll give it off to Bayers. Three-pointer from the far side. That one way too strong. That one taken by Newsom. It's going to be out of bounds. And Scott Wyndham checks back in, also checking in. Stacia Ducker, the 5'8 junior guard from Chicago, Illinois, went to Harlan High School. So it'll be an inbound for the Scots underneath their own bucket. They get it into Gearin. Now with it is Kaylee Davenport. She's checked into the ball game. Another 3 from Newsom up. That one in and out, no good. Rebound will be off the hands of Ross. So again, stays with the Scots. So they've had 2 chances now here where they have not been able to get a bucket. However, they have got it back because the rebound went off one of the Stars players. Lee will check in. Checking out is Moore. Inbound goes in, knocked out. Nice job there by Ducker to poke it out. They were underneath the bucket for the Scots, but didn't have a chance to put up a shot because she poked the ball out. Again, another inbound underneath their own bucket. Goes into the paint through the hands of Gearin, and Lee will take it the other way, quickly going the other way. Now she'll stop, put on the brakes, give it back to Scott Wyndham on the far side. Ross with it straight away. She's trying to make a little move, spin move in the paint. Has to get rid of it, did so finally. Got it off to Denslow. She'll give it back to Ross. Head and shoulder fake, no 3. She'll drive in. Shot up, no good, but we have an offensive foul called. That's going to be on Ross, her first. The team third. They said she went in too uncontrolled to the bucket. So 9-4, still the score. Scots over the Stars. Gearin will have it. Guarded closely there by Denslow. Leaves it for Wesley. Haley Wesley, she's checked into the ball game as well. Only 2 subs on the bench for the Scots. Three-pointer up far side. Rattled it in. Bayers has 5, and that makes it a 12-4 ball game in favor of the Scots. 3.5 to go here in this first period. Denslow will have it. Near side, now Scott Wyndham. She'll dribble the long way to the bucket, kick it off for Ducker. Three-pointer up, no good, too strong. And we're going to have a jump ball as tied up on the rebound with Scott Wyndham and one of the Scots players, I believe that was Davenport. Dinslow will check out, Moore will check in, Ezefor will check back in, Ducker checks out. Head coach for the Scots, Tracy Stewart-Lang, wants to have a discussion. Whatever she was talking about to that referee, she is okay with the decision that was made. So inbound for the Stars, Moore three-pointer right wing, good. Moore has got all 7 points. That lead from 8 down to 5 now as the Scots lead over the Stars. 3 minutes to go here in this opening period. Newsom had it for a moment. Left wing with it is Byers. Now Wesley. They'll play a little catch. Newsom with it. She'll take the three. On the iron, no good. Rebound off the head of Davenport. Lee was screened off. She was there, but sandwiched between two Scots players. Couldn't get a handle on it. Off the head, though, of Davenport. Davenport was not aware of where the ball was. So Lee will walk it across the timeline. Give it to Moore here on the near side. She'll put the dribble down. Screen set up by Ross. Now she'll get it here. Oh, look for a higher percentage shot here as they work around the perimeter. Far side Moore, another three up. That one in and out, no good. Rebound's going to be taken by Ezefor, and she has it taken away from behind. She had to put it up high to keep it from getting ripped out of her hands and tied up by Wesley. We'll go back on the alternate possession to the Scots. Myers checks out. Checking in is Dodson. Again, pressure put on here for this inbound for the Scots as they get it deep into backcourt. Now they had some trouble brewing, but break the timeline, no problem. With it on the near side is Newsom. Now there's Wesley with a jumper. It's up and good. So Wesley gets her first bucket of the game. And it's 14-7. There's a foul. That one called on Davenport, her first, team third. Checking back in is Bayham. Checking out is Newsom. So inbound for the Stars. Lee will stand to the right of her own bucket, gets it in to Ross out front. Now she'll fake one-way dribble the other way, lays it up, got it to roll in. She finger rolled it in and got it to find the bucket, her first of the game. That makes it a 5-point lead for the Scots. There's another three and another good three as Bayham drains that tray. Back to an 8-point lead at 17-9. It's Scots over the Stars. Ducker's checked back in. She'll have it. Now back to Lee on the far side. She'll put the right-hand dribble down, kick it off to Ross. She fires up a three. Got it! Ross has got 5 points. And again, that lead down to 5 at 17-12, nearing a minute to go here in this opening period. These two teams matching up in the American Midwest Conference. That pass knocked out of bounds. They're going to say who touched it last. As Coach Bell was making a case to say it was off the Scots, but he did not win that battle. Inbound goes in to Davenport. Ball knocked out, taken away the other way. And Scott Wyndham will have it. She'll kick it to Lee out front. They'll get the play call. 20 on the shot clock. In 5-point lead. There's another straightaway three from Ross. Didn't bank it in. Fighting for the rebound. She'll have it for a moment. Taken away. Ball still on the court, and it's going to be lost. Ross, though, is down in some pain as Davenport had the loose ball and tried to throw it to a teammate, and it goes out on the baseline. Ross says she is okay. She's going to be just fine. So we'll stay with the Stars. They will have it underneath their own bucket. 29.2 seconds left. Shot clock has been turned off here. 17-12 the score. 5-point lead was 8 a while ago. Inbound to Ross in the paint. Dish it off to Ducker here on the near side. She'll drive in, lay up a shot. Got it to fall in. It rattled around and finally went in. That lead that was 8 has now been cut to 3. Ham will have it. Now Davenport. She'll kick it for Guerin. Out by center circle. As clock winding down, 6-5, 4. Ham will have it straight away. 3 by Guerin is blocked, and that'll take us, to the end of the period. As after the first period of play, it is the Lyon College Scots 17 and the Stevens College Stars 14. We'll take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform with a guarantee of 100% American-made products. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
Perfect, right?
Actually, we were thinking of Rome.
I know an agent there.
Look at this view. This place is unbelievable. It's beautiful. We've been looking at Jamaica.
Oh,
I know an agent there. Welcome to Jamaica.
we love it.
But we're thinking about Tokyo. I know a guy.
You know an agent too. That's Kathy Rush at RE/MAX Jefferson City. Call her today at 573-761-3405.
Well, both teams still getting final instructions from their head coaches as it's a 3-point game. It was as much as an 8-point game at one point. However, the Stars have cut that 8-point lead down as it sits at 3 at 17-14. As we are just about ready to start the second period of play. Again, as I said, these two teams matching up here in this AMC conference matchup. For the Scots, sitting at 12-4 on the season, 4-1 in conference play. That puts them second. For the Stars, they sit at 6-6 and 2-3 in conference play. That sets them at 7th. So possession arrow will belong to the Scots. They'll inbound right in front of where I am sitting, just down on the court. I'm up at the top of the bleachers, and whistle and shot clock did not get started. We'll take a quick second here as they get that reset. In 17-14 score in favor of the Scots. Still waiting on the shot clock to make its appearance back. Now we've lost our scoreboard momentarily as well, so it'll be just a second. So they are going to let the players go over and talk with their head coaches. Now the scoreboard comes back. Still waiting on the shot clock, so I'm going to take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
The The scoreboard and the shot clock have both returned to operational mode, so we should be good to go here. As the Stars walk back out onto the court with Ross, Moore, Scott Wyndham, Ducker, and Lee as their 5 out on the court. As they trail 17-14, trying to snap the 3-game losing skid that they are on, while also snapping the 7-game winning streak that the Scots are on as they enter the contest here tonight. So inbound for the Scots as they get it in the paint, shot up, wide open, good. She'll go to the line for 2. Guerin had a wide open bucket and laid it in and got fouled as well. See who that foul was called on. One on Scott Wyndham. Free throw up, no good. Pardon me. Stalzer got the rebound. So cannot add to the lead. More than she did with the bucket was Guerin. As driving in is Moore, she lays up a shot, no good. Rebound comes down, goes the other way for the Scots. And shot on the low post, very low post, behind the backboard even. As Dotson shot it up and drew the side of the backboard, went out of bounds. We'll go back to the Stars. They trail by 5, 19-14. Lee will have it here on the near side. She'll give it off to Moore, who will take it out in center circle, standing on the Stars logo. She'll give it off to Lee. Was looking to give it back to her, but did not. Spin move there, nothing. Near side Ross, head and shoulder fake. She'll drive in. Now she'll back it out, give it off straight away to Scott Wyndham. She fires up a 2. Off the iron, no good. Clock was winding down, had to get a shot off. So there's a turnover as the Scots throw it away, but fighting to get it back. Ball is on the court. And we have a pile, and it'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow does point towards the Stars. Scott Wyndham will check out. Ezefor checks back in. .45 and counting. 5 minutes. 8:45 and counting. 5-point lead, I should say. As there's a shot up that may have been partially blocked by Lee, but we'll stay with the Stars. 19-14. The score in favor of the Scots over the Stars. 8:33 is where the clock is. 17 on the shot clock. Lee will inbound it. Straight away to Ross. She'll back it out. Now she'll dribble here on the near side. She'll pick it up, give it to Moore out front. Moore puts a left-hand dribble around. Dribbling around traffic. Shot up no good, was partially blocked. Scots will go the other way with it. With it is Bayham. Now she'll give it off to Newsom. Near side is Guerin. She'll drive in. Shot no good. High off the glass, and there's another jump ball on the rebound. Denzel's going to come in. She'll check in for Moore. So Scots will inbound it. Newsom standing to the right of her own bucket. There's a bounce pass into Myers. Now back to Newsom. She puts a left-hand dribble down. Kicks it off to Guerin. Out front. She's guarded closely there by Ross. There's a 3 off the iron. No good. Rebound, though, knocked into the hands of Bayham. Now left wing with it, trying to drive in, is Bayers, but she traveled with it. Stalzer checks out. Checking in is Scott Wyndham. 7:44 left here in this first half. 19-17 score in favor of the Scots. Lee has it, kicks it far side, but she traveled. Double team there, tried to split that and called for the travel. 7:35 on the clock. Still that 5-point lead neither team has scored in a little while here. As with it is Guerin. She'll give a cross-court pass over to Newsom. Driving in, shot up, no good, but going to the free throw line will be Byers. That foul called on Lee. Her second. Team second. First free throw up, good. Byers has got 6 points. That one up, that one also good. She's got 7 points. It's back to a 7-point lead. Lee checks out. Checking in is Bell for her. So Bell will have it. Now give it off to Ross. They'll play a little catch. Now Ross gets it back on the far side, right wing. Dinslow steps in, drives in, shot blocked. Ezefor gets it back, lays it up. That one no good. Got it a second time, kicks it off for Bell. She'll need some help, gives it off to Scott Wyndham. Now Ross with the far side. She drives in, but takes a step before she does so. We'll go back to the Scots. 21-14 the score. 6:48 left here in this first half. Then the Scots team, they know how to win. They won the AMC tournament last year. As there's a ball that's going to be knocked out, but into the hands of Bayham, and that'll be a foul called as Ezefor got her with the body, her first, team third. Will be an inbound. For the Scots underneath their own bucket. They'll get it in to Dodson. She'll have her shot blocked by Ezefor, but they say she was standing on the baseline, so we'll go back to the Scots. So they'll stack up here. And inbounded again. Inbound goes into Dodson on the near side, shot up good. She was left wide open, made the Stars pay with that bucket. It's now 23-14, 6:18 in counting. Bell will have it. She falls down, had it taken away. Going the other way with it is Newsom. And there's a pass that's going to be knocked out. Nice job by Ezefor to trail on the backside and poke it out. And a timeout called. So we'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
Stars have the basketball as they trail 23-14, biggest deficit they've faced so far in this game. As Moore has it, gives it off free throw line to Ezefor. Now with it is Ducker. There's a 3 by Dinslow, short off the iron. Rebound will be taken by both teams, and a whistle and a foul called. And I think they're going to get Ezefor on that, and they are. So that'll be her second back-to-back fouls, quick fouls on her. Team fourth. Second on her. So inbound will go into Newsom. And we'll feed it off to Mayhem. There's another three and good by Guerin. She's got double digits with 10-5 in this quarter, 5 in the first period as well. Dinslow has it, gives it off to Moore here on the near side. Now she'll need some help. Ezefor with it on the left elbow. Now is Ducker, lost the handle on it. Turnover goes back to the Scots. As working around traffic for the Scots. There's another three-pointer up. Good. That one up by Myers, and another timeout, just a 30-second timeout. We'll pause and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer. You're a parent. You're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
Well, 30-second timeout called there for the Stars. 4:57 left here in this first half of action. Again, game just kind of been busted open here. It's a 29-14 score just like that. As Moore will have it. She'll have it out front. She'll give it off to Scott Wyndham. She lost control of it, had to go back and get it. Give it back from Ross. No good, but offensive putback up and good by Ducker. She's got 4 points in the game here tonight. So Guerin will have it. She'll leave it off for Bayham. They'll just play a little catch out there. As looking down low in the paint, shot up by Dotson, no good, but she'll go to the free throw line. That foul called on Ducker, her first, team fifth. So Dotson at the free throw line, that one up too strong. She's got 4 points. She's now 2 of 3 from the free throw line. That one up. That one also no good. Moore will get the rebound. She'll quickly go the other way with it. And she'll have it. Dish it off to Scott Wyndham. Drives in. Her shot up, no good. But she will go to the line. Was that foul called on Newsom? Her first. Team first. 4:06 left to go here in this first half. First free throw up, no good by Alexis Scott Wyndham. She's still looking for her first points of the game. That second free throw, that one also no good. Rebound will come down to Dotson, so they'll go the other way with it. As Guerin will have it across the timeline. She'll give it off to Wesley. Now by center circle is Newsom. Now Guerin lost it for a moment, but throws it up, and she's got another bucket. She's got 12 points. It's now 29-18. Lee has it at the free throw line. She'll give it. Three-pointer up by Ross. Good. Ross has got 8 points, makes it 31-19. Under 3.5 to go here in this first half. Guerin had it for a moment. She'll give it off to Newsom. Ezefor waiting at the scores table to check in here in just a little bit. Dotson has it now. Stuck on the far side. It's 10 on the shot clock. Almost threw it away, and there's a whistle and a foul on Scott Wyndham, her second. So at the free throw line will be Bayham. She will have 2 shots now as that foul comes at foul number 6. First free throw up good. So Bayham will have a second one coming. That one up, that one also good, so she makes both of those. Now it makes it a 33-19 score, 3 minutes exactly. Left here in this first half. There's a three-pointer by Moore. That one offline, no good. There's a shot up and in on the low post by Bayers. Now 35-19, there's a travel as Ross, again, got the feet ahead of the dribble before she made her way to the bucket. Will be a turnover. On the Stars. We have a quick whistle to reset the shot clock, which they do. 2:25 left to go here on the game clock in this first half. 35-19 score in favor of the Scots. Newsom with it. That gives it off to Guerin. There's another 3 left wing. That one's short. Rebound comes down to Ross. She'll kick it for Lee. She'll go the other way quickly with it. And she just ran into no call there. Incidental contact. Near side, Byers has it. She gives a cross-court pass. Another 3 coming. And that one up and good. That one by Bayham. Well, that'll make it 38-19. A minute 40 left to go here in the second period. Moore will have it. Here on the near side, she'll dribble around, lays up a prayer, not answered. She was falling back on the shot. Quickly in a front court pass is going to be off the hands of Ezefor. Check that rather. That's off the hands of Wesley. So Ezefor doing a nice job of breaking that up. Stalzer checks in. So does Denslow. So it'll be Scott Wyndham, Ezefor, Denslow, Ross, and Stalzer out on the court for the Stars. Ross will have it. Now kick it off for Scott Wyndham. Straight away, Stalzer back to Ross. Played a little weave there looking in the paint, but too much mustard on it. Goes the other way for the Scots. As driving in, shot up off the glass, good. Guerin has 2 more points. And it's 40-19. Get under 60 to go here in this first half of action. Stalzer will have it for a moment here. Driving in. Lays an underhanded shot up, no good, but she'll be fouled. Bayham picks up her second. Team second. 47.6 seconds left here in this first half. Stalzer. First free throw up, good. She's got her first points in the game. That one up, that one no good. Rebound will be taken by the Scots. So 40 seconds left here in this first half. With it is Davenport. She's checked back into the game. Guerin will have it out by center circle. 10 on the shot clock. She's guarded by Scott Wyndham. Now she'll give a bounce pass in the paint and a travel as Davenport traveled with it as she was trying to go to the bucket. So 18 seconds left for the Stars to work with as Denslow has it across the timeline. She'll set the offense in motion, 7-6. Ezefor has it low post, her shot up, no good. Pass is going to be knocked out of bounds, and that'll take us to halftime. As your score at halftime, the Lyon College Scots 40 and the Stevens College Stars 20. Pardon me. We'll pause here and take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time and running out of some of your favorite makeup, fragrances, or skincare products? No need to worry. Avon representative Michelle Carty has got you covered. Michelle can consult with you on the newest line of products, as well as get those that have become your must-haves. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 from the comfort of your own home and have your order shipped directly to your front door. To see how Michelle can help you out, find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty. Live beautifully with Avon.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
We are State Tech. We are hands-on education. When you choose the #1 two-year college in the country, you know you will be ready for your career. That's why at State Tech we say, from the classroom to your career, we are the employer's choice. We are State Tech.
There are things in life you should always do. Always say please and thank you. Always get a good night's rest, and always take care of your teeth. After all, you're only given one set of permanent teeth to last you a lifetime. Southwest Dental Care is always the place to go for the highest quality dental care. They offer comprehensive general and cosmetic dentistry services for all patients of all ages. Their experienced and compassionate team is there to help you achieve lifelong oral health and a stunning smile. To find out more about Southwest Dental Care, call them at 573-634-4909 or visit southwestdentalcarejc.com. To get the best smile in town, you must dash to Southwest Dental Care.
As a former veteran, for 2 years I tried to get my disability and nothing worked. Then I called Wes Swinigan, and he got the results that I really needed.
I hear stories like this all the time where people are overwhelmed with the system. As a former Social Security attorney, I will help you get the benefits that you deserve.
Russ Swanigan lives and works in mid-Missouri, and he's here to help you.
The help you deserve for the benefits you've earned. The law offices of Russ Swanigan.
Riverwalk Christian Academy has been providing a strong biblical foundation and academic excellence within a Christian environment for more than 15 years. Located in Jefferson City, Riverwalk Christian Academy offers kindergarten through 6th grade that prepares students to impact the world for Christ. Average class sizes are just 16 students, with the student body comprised of families from over 30 area churches. Kinder Prep offerings include 3 and 5 full-day sessions, with kindergarten offering half-day and full-day programs. To find out more about Riverwalk Christian Academy, call them at 573-634-3983.
Here at halftime as the Scots lead the Stars here in this American Midwest Conference matchup. Taking a look at your halftime scoring summary. We'll start with the Scots. As we said, they lead by 20 at 40-20. Biggest lead they've had so far of the night. Leading all scorers with 14 points is Jade Guerin. 12 points put in by Allison Bayers, 8 points by Kristen Bayham, 4 points by Marlene Dodson, and 2 points by Haley Wesley to round out their scoring. Taking a look at the scoring summary for the Stars, their leading scorer with 8 points. That's Marvine Ross. 7 points put in by Allison Moore. 4 points by Tayshawn Ducker. And 1 point by Addie Stalzer to round out their scoring. Looking at the scoring by periods, first period was won by the Scots, 17-14. Second period was also won by the Scots, 23-6 was the score there in that second period in favor of the Scots. Foul trouble, just one player with 2 fouls. Mayhem for the Scots have 3 players with 1 foul apiece, but just her with 2 fouls. And for the Stars, they've got a couple of players, 3 players with 2 fouls apiece. That's Scott Wyndham, Lee, and Ezefor, each with 2 fouls apiece. And Ross and Ducker each have 1 foul apiece to round out the foul situation. So nobody really in any foul trouble at the moment, but you have a couple players with 2 fouls apiece. We're going to take another quick break and be back and get you set for second half of action as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform with a guarantee of 100% American-made products. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
Perfect, right?
Actually, we were thinking of Rome.
I know an agent there.
Look at this view. This place is unbelievable. It's beautiful. We've been looking at Jamaica.
Oh,
I know an agent there. Welcome to Jamaica.
we love it.
But we're thinking about Tokyo. I know a guy.
You know an agent too. That's Kathy Rush at RE/MAX Jefferson City. Call her today at 573-761-3405.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. The state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
Well, the Scots have made their way back onto the court to get warmed up for the second half of action for the Stars. We've yet to see them return. Did just see head coach Andre Bell pop out of the locker room, so they should be out here rather quickly. Been very impressed with what he's done with the program here, as he inherited a program that last year went 1-13 and 1-12 in conference play. And so he's turned that around. They sit at 6-6 on the season so far. Very impressed, like what I see that he's doing here. So I think good things are ahead for the Stars program. As we said, for the Stars, they sit 7th in the AMC with a record of 2-3 in conference play. For the Scots, they sit in second place with a record of 4-1 in conference play. Atop the AMC are the Cougars, the Columbia College Cougars, who sit at 5-0 after they beat the Stars on Tuesday night right here. It was a 58-43 final. So they moved to 5-0 and own the top spot in the conference. There's still a lot of basketball left to play before we think about the American Midwest Conference quarterfinals, semifinals, and championship. For the Stars, they will be on the road. That'll be on Saturday. They will travel and take on Williams Baptist University. That's set for a 1 o'clock tip. And then Monday, they'll be in action at Nevada, taking on the Connie College Comets. That'll 1 o'clock first tip. I will actually be in Nevada for the call of that game, so you can hear that here on the Show Me Sports Network. We'll carry that for you as we'll have pregame starting about 10 minutes or so, about 10 minutes before the start of the game. And then game time starting at 1 o'clock. And then several home games. There's 4 in a row. On the 20th, Missouri Baptist University will be here. That'll be a 5:30 tip-off. That is a week from today. Then on Saturday, Hannibal LaGrange University, they will be in town. Again, all of these AMC matchups except for the Comets game on Monday. That'll be a 1 o'clock first tip. Then on the 27th, so 2 weeks from today, that'll be William Woods University here, 5:30 tip-off. Then on the 29th, the University of Health Science and Pharmacy in St. Louis. That's set for a 1 o'clock tip here at Deb Duren Court in Silverthorne Arena. We're going to take another quick break and be back and get you set for the second half of action as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time and running out of some of your favorite makeup, fragrances, or skincare products? No need to worry. Avon representative Michelle Carty has got you covered. Michelle can consult with you on the newest line of products, as well as get those that have become your must-haves. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 from the comfort of your own home and have your order shipped directly to your front door. To see how Michelle can help you out, find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty. Live beautifully with Avon.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
We are just about set to get second half of action underway as the Stars will have the basketball. They'll be going left to right on your Show Me Sports Network Media Center or app, however you're choosing to listen, as Denslow drives to the bucket, missed everything though. Shot too hard. A nice move to get open and find some room in the paint. Scots will take it as Bayers will have it. Again, they're going right to left on your Media Center or the Show Me Sports Network app. There's a shot up and good by Dotson. She's got 6 points. However you're choosing to listen, hopefully you're enjoying tonight's game. Blake Gazaway here with you on the Show Me Sports Network. Exclusive home for Stars basketball, not just basketball, but Stars athletics. We're proud to be a partner with them, bringing you the coverage all season long. Toland has checked in the game. She had it for a moment down low. Now Stalzer has it, lays it up, couldn't get it to fall in. Rebound to Ross. She puts it back up. That one not there. Rebound's going to be taken the other way, but poked out by Ross. She'll go back along the baseline looking for help. Kicks it to nobody, as it will go into backcourt, and it'll be a backcourt violation. She split both Stars players that were anywhere near the area, split between them, and goes into backcourt. So it will be an inbound for the Scots underneath their own bucket as they lead 42-20. Inbound goes into Mayhem. Right wing with it is Newsom. She'll back it out. Now they'll go around the perimeter. There's a screen set. No three put up by Bayers. Now Dotson with it. Puts the right-hand dribble down. Far side with it is Newsom. Her three up. In and out, no good. Ross will take the rebound. And a whistle. We'll have an inbound. So the Stars will have it. Again, they trail, biggest lead for the Scots they've had all night at 22. Ross will have it far side. Shove a screen set up by Toland. And dribbling around. Ran out of paint to work with, so gives it back to Scott Wyndham here on the near side. She'll give it off to Denslow. She'll fire up a three straight away on the iron, no good. Rebound will be taken by Bayers. She'll give it off to Newsom. Now free throw line jumper up, no good. Rebound will be taken by Scott Wyndham the other way. 7:50 and counting here, 42-20 score. Scott Wyndham throws it up, not there. Quickly in the front court with it is Bayers. Right wing gives it off on the give and go to Guerin. Dishes it near side. It was a low pass, but a three up and no good by Bayham and off the hands of Denslow, so we'll stay on this end of the court. Inbound for the Scots. Toland will check out. Checking in is Leaper. Will be an inbound for the Scots under their own bucket. That's quick inbound to Guerin. And she had it taken away. Leaper will come out of there with it. She'll go the other way. It's 1-on-3, so she's going to wait for some help. She'll give it off to Scott Wyndham. Now Stalzer has it out front. She's going to dribble around to the near side. Now Scott Wyndham. No look pass to Leaper. And it's going to be on the court taken away by the Scots. As Wesley came out of there with it. She'll get it back. She'll fire up a three from the near side. Missed it too strong. Rebound will go out of bounds. Moore and Lee will both check in. Checking out is Scott Wyndham as well as Denslow. So Lee will have it across the timeline. Was trying to look on the cutter to give it to Ross, but knocked out of bounds. We'll stay with the Stars. So Ross will stand in front of her own bench on the far side, inbound it to Lee out by the timeline on the far side. She'll have a screen set up. She'll decide not to use it. Work here on the near side. Lost the dribble. Leaper gets it, though. Dishes it off to Ross. Steps in, fires a long two up. Good. Ross has got double digits with 10. That lead cut down to 20 and 42-22. With it is Guerin. She'll have a screen set up, gives it off to Wesley. Far side with it is Newsom. Now she'll kick it for Bayham. And there's the whistle and a foul. No one called on Lee, her third, team first. .6:11 left to go here. Is inbound for the Scots. Quick inbound to Wesley. Her jumper near side, well short. She got her own rebound though. They'll kick it around. There's a three up by Guerin on the iron. No good. Rebound poked around. Again saved by Wesley. And a whistle and a timeout by the Scots. So we'll pause for 30 and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
We are State Tech. We are hands-on education. When you choose the #1 two-year college in the country, you know you will be ready for your career. That's why at State Tech we say, from the classroom to your career, we are the employer's choice. We are State Tech.
Her 16th year at the helm of the Scots program, has 336 wins under her belt, so very impressive nonetheless. Shot up and good. That one up by Guerin. For head coach Stuart Lang, she just knows how to get her programs to win, and that's incredible to amass that many wins already, so congratulations to her. Lee will have it poked out, got it back. Now she's trapped along the baseline. Have to have a timeout call, just a 30 to keep the basketball. So we'll pause and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
There are things in life you should always do. Always say please and thank you. Always get a good night's rest, and always take care of your teeth. After all, you're only given one set of permanent teeth to last you a lifetime. Southwest Dental Care is always the place to go for the highest quality dental care. They offer comprehensive general and cosmetic dentistry services for all patients of all ages. Their experienced and compassionate team is there to help you achieve lifelong oral health and a stunning smile. To find out more about Southwest Dental Care, call them at 573-634-4909 or visit southwestdentalcarejc.com. To get the best smile in town, you must dash to Southwest Dental Care.
Stars have the basketball as Lee will get the inbound pass with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Free throw line, she's got it, gives it back to Ross. She'll give it to Lee along the baseline, and she stepped out with it, so it'll go back to the Scots. 5:24 left here in this third period of play. 44-22 the score in favor of the Scots. Denslow will check in for Lee. So pressure put on here on the inbound, as they'll really have no problem breaking the timeline in the 10-second count. Bayham will have it. She'll dish it off to Newsom. Back to Bayham, three upcoming. That one no good. Surprised by that, but got her own rebound. She'll give it off to Wesley. Again, another offensive rebound, but there's a pass taken away, knocked out by Denslow. As Ross has it, on the other end, shot up, no good, too strong. Denslow gets the rebound, had it poked out, but a whistle and a foul. That one called on Bayers, her first, team first. We're just under halfway through this third period of play. 4:55 left on the clock. Ross will have the basketball. She'll smack it, get it inbounds. Out front to Stalzer. She'll work around, bounce pass to Ezefor at the free throw line. Trying to back her way in, and a whistle and a foul. As she got knocked down, Wesley picks up her first. I don't know if she got her with the hip or the arm, but either way, it'll be team foul number 2. Another inbound for the Stars. So Denslow will stand to the left of her own bucket. She'll eye the court. Now she'll get it in to Ross. She'll put her dribble down in the paint. Got the defender in the air. Goes up. She's got 12 points. Now a 20-point lead again. It's been cut down. As with it is Dodson. She'll be double-teamed in backcourt and just about threw it away. Ball will be into the hands of Newsom. As players flying all over the court. No three there by Bayham. There's a three. That one on the iron. No good by Guerin. There's a spin move shot. No good by Ross. Fighting for the rebound. It'll go the other way. Both teams getting rather quickly to fire up a shot here. Guerin will have it out by the timeline. Now she'll start, put the brakes on, go again, lost the ball, got it back, lays it up, lays it in. She initially went to the bucket with no basketball, had to go back and get it. Made it on the second effort. Ross will have it. Top of the key. Denslow, three-pointer near side up, no good, offline. Rebound comes down for the Scots. They'll give it off to Guerin. They'll go the other way. Guerin slowing it down just a little bit. 3:20 left in this third period. Newsom will have it. Now Dodson back to Newsom. Three-pointer up. Good. She's got her first tray of the game, and it's now 49-24. Denslow will have it driving in. Shot was blocked, goes back to the Scots. As quickly in a front court. Nice bounce pass, shot up and good. Nice assist there by Guerin. Makes it double digits for Bayham. Stalzer has it, gives it off to Moore on the far side. Straight away, Denslow. Ross with it near side. She'll fire up a contested three. No good. Too strong. Rebound comes out to Dodson. Now Guerin will have it. Bounce pass. Another three up by Bayham. It's no good. And a whistle. And a foul called. As Dodson's going to pick up her first foul. Third team foul. She got tangled up with Moore. As Ducker, Bell, and Scott Wyndham check in. Checking out is Denslow, Stalzer, and Ross. Lee will check in next dead ball for the Stars. So Moore will have it, gives it off to Bell straight away. Now with it is Ducker, bounce pass to Ezefor out front. Under 2 to go here, screen set up, working around it is Scott Wyndham. She fires it up too strong, rebound. It's going to be taken the other way, numbers in favor of the Scots. Guerin has it. She's going to make a move to the bucket, but she's going to be fouled. Moore picks up number 2. Team foul number 2. Lee's going to check in. Checking out is Bell. 1:47 left in this third period, and a timeout called, a full timeout by the Scots. So we'll take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
As a former veteran, for 2 years I tried to get my disability and nothing worked. Then I called Wes Swanigan, and he got the results that I really needed.
I hear stories like this all the time where people are overwhelmed with the system. As a former Social Security attorney, I will help you get the benefits that you deserve.
Russ Swanigan lives and works in mid-Missouri, and he's here to help you.
The help you deserve for the benefits you've earned. The law offices of Russ Swanigan.
Riverwalk Christian Academy has been providing a strong biblical foundation and academic excellence within a Christian environment for more than 15 years. Located in Jefferson City, Riverwalk Christian Academy offers kinder prep through 6th grade that prepares students to impact the world for Christ. Average class sizes are just 16 students, with the student body comprised of families from over 30 area churches. Kinder prep offerings include 3 and 5 full-day sessions, with kindergarten offering half-day and full-day programs. To find out more about Riverwalk Christian Academy, call them at 573-634-3983.
1:47 left on the clock here in this third period of action. It's 51-24. Scots over the Stars. Scots do have the basketball as they'll throw it away, though. It ends up at the scorer's table. Looking for Davenport. And it goes out of bounds. So the Stars have the basketball back, but they trail 51-24. Lee will have it out front. Now she'll work to the far side. She's directing some traffic there. Now she'll get a little bit of a screen set up. Ducker with it, right wing Moore. She'll put her dribble down, give it back to Ducker. Far side Lee, she'll fire up the three. No good. Too strong. Moore skies for the rebound. She's going to back her way in, turn around Jay up. No good. Ezefor gets it. She's going to go back up. That one not good. Rebound will be knocked out. Will be taken by Scott Wyndham as Ezefor hit the court, but looks like she's going to be okay. As with it is Moore here on the near side. There's a three up, that one offline. Rebound taken by Scott Wyndham. Had it poked out, though, taken the other way by Guerin, and she has it stripped. Lee's going to take it the other way. Has numbers. Ezefor has it, but out of bounds. Threw it too far in front of her. Good idea, like the idea for the Stars, but just couldn't get it executed as it goes out of bounds. 49 seconds left here in this third period. 51-24 your score. Davenport will have the basketball. She'll give it off to Myers. Now far side with it, another three up. That one short by Newsom. Rebound comes down to Ezefor as we're under 30 to go here in this third period. Lee will get it. Looks like they're going to try to maybe take one shot. There's about a second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So Lee will have the basketball. 15 on the clock. Left wing, Scott Wyndham with it. She'll try to drive in. Has it stripped out. Got it, though, to Ezefor. Lee has it. Nice move to get some separation. Her shot up, no good. Rebound taken by Guerin. She's going to quickly race it across. She'll fire up a running one-hander. No good. And that'll take us to the end of three. At the end of three, it is 51-24 in favor of the Scots. We're going to take a break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform with a guarantee of 100% American-made products. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
Perfect, right?
Actually, we were thinking of Rome.
I know an agent there.
Look at this view. This place is unbelievable. It's beautiful. We've been looking at Jamaica.
I know an agent there.
Welcome to Jamaica.
We love it.
But we're thinking about Tokyo. I know a guy.
You know an agent too. That's Kathy Rush at RE/MAX Jefferson City. Call her today at 573-761-3405.
Here in our contest, as the Scots lead the Stars by a score of 51-24. Guerin. We'll have it. There's a pass that's going to be batted in the air, taken by Scott Wyndham. Gives it off to Ross here on the near side. And she'll put the left-hand dribble down, lays it up, can't get it to fall. But a foul called. That one on Bayers, her second, team first. Ross has 12 points, leading scorer for the Stars team. That first free throw, no good. She's hit 23 of 29. Now she's 23 of 30. Second free throw up. That one's good, so makes the back half of those. She's got 13 points. That's a lead down to 26 at 51-25. Newsom will have it across the timeline. Now work it out towards center circle. She's got the left-hand dribble, bounce pass to Guerin. There's a shot up by Dotson, no good. Alexis Scott Wyndham gets the rebound, gives it off to Ross. Far side didn't take the three. Ducker will take it. She fires up the left-hander, good. She's got 7 points for the junior. And it's now 51-28. Left wing, Newsom had it for a moment. Dotson in the paint, kicking on the far side, trying to drive in, but lost the handle on the dribble was Bayham. So Lee will have it now for the Stars. She'll drive in, lay it off the glass, lay it in. Lee's got her first points of the game. 8:28 left to go here in this final period of action. Lead down to 21 for the Scots. Left wing, Bayham three-pointer up, good. She's got 13 points. It's now 54-30 score. Stalzer will check in here next dead ball. Near side with it is Lee. She'll finally put her dribble down, work it out front. There's a ball that's going to be knocked out of bounds. Ducker will check out. Checking in is Stalzer. So an inbound here for the Stars. As it'll go into the hands of Lee. 7:55 left in the game. Stalzer with it out front. She's working to the far side. Now they'll give it off. And there's a shot by Moore, and it was pretty much straight up in the air. She had to get it off, though, as shot clock was winding down. So that'll go on an inbound to the Scots. They get it quickly in the front court to Bayham. Now back to Guerin. She's going to drive in. Nice look to dish it off. Shot no good. Second effort by Dotson is up and good. She's got 8 points. She's nearing double digits of her own. 56-30 the score now. 7:20 to go here in regulation. Lee with it out front. Now she's going to work it over here to the near side. She trips and falls down. We're going to have a foul called. Stalzer checks out. Ezefor checks in. That foul on Bayers, her third. Team second. Dotson checks out. Wesley checks in. So it'll be an inbound here. As inbound goes into Ezefor out front. She'll just hold the basketball, give it off to Ross. She'll work here on the near side. Now with it is Lee. Nice move to go to the bucket and banked it in. She's got 4 points. It's 56-32 your score. 6:50 and counting here in regulation. As Bayham will get it. Now gives it back to Guerin. Cross-court pass far side with it is Bayers. Now Guerin with it out front. Bounce pass. Bayham three-pointer. Good. She has got 16 points, including 4 trays. Her credit tonight, and it's 59-32. You see why this team was the AMC champion last year. They just know how to win. Ross has it. lays it up, got it to drop in. She's got 15 points, leading scorer for the Stars. They've been averaging 10.6 points a game, so she's done that time and a half. There's an underhanded shot, can't get it to roll in. Is Gearin, as Lee will have it, and has it poked out from behind, so we'll go the other way for the Scots. Another turnover for the Stars, as Gearin will have it back. 5:40 left to go. Newsom doesn't take the three. And there's a whistle and a timeout called. So we'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening. Oh, sorry, nope. Actually, a foul called. We call a timeout real quick. So that one on Ross. Her second, team first. 5:25 left to go. Bayham will give it back off to Newsom. She'll fire up a three. No good. Rebound to Wesley. She'll give it back to Newsom. That three also no good, so she missed both of those. As the Stars will come out of there with it as we're halfway through this remaining period in regulation. Looking on the far side to Moore. She'll have the ball above her head. She'll drive in, dish it off to Ezefor. She goes up, left-handed shot, got it to fall in. It's now a 59-36 score in favor of the Scots. Green set up as Gearin has it. Just threw it away, though, as Ducker stole the ball and a whistle. And they're going to get Wesley for a foul. Now they have the timeout. So it'll be a timeout. We'll pause and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Scots, as they lead 59-36. Clock stopped, 4:35 left to go here in regulation. As Lee will have it out front. She'll work here on the near side between the legs dribble. Looking down low, Ezefor backing her way in. Trying to go in, left-handed shot up. And too strong as it ends up on the top of the backboard, hits the support up there. So it'll go back to the Stars. It'll go back to the Scots. Her and Wesley were tangled up down there in the paint. She was just trying to back in and find a little separation. Bayham will have it out front. Now she'll work it here the near side. She'll kick it for Newsom. Now with it is Bayers. Back to Newsom here on the near side. Now Gearin. She drives in, running jumper no good. Rebound comes down to Ducker. She'll give it off to Lee. 3:45 left here in the ball game. Moore will fire up a three. Nick the front of the rim, no good. As rebound comes down in the hands of Gearin. She'll give it off to Newsom, back to Gearin. 3:26 and counting here in this fourth period of action. 59-36 your score. Scots leading. Newsom has it. Got it off to Gearin. She drives in. That shot no good. Rebound will be taken by Stalzer. And she'll go the other way. Gives it off to Lee. Driving around traffic in the paint. Lays it up. Got her to fall in. Leah's got 6 points. It's 58-39. in favor of the Scots. Guerin will walk across the timeline. Now she'll have it here on the near side. I'll play a little catch. Mayhem had it for a moment. Gives it back to Guerin. She'll drive in free throw line. Stumbled a bit, but got the pass off to Myers. There's Bayham with a long two. And it is good. She has got 18 points, 8 of which have come in this fourth quarter of action. 2:20 and counting here in regulation. 61-38. We're going to have a timeout called. As we'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
2:15 left on the clock as the Stars have the basketball but trail 61-38. Lee will have it on the far side. Now straight away. Now she'll give it to Ducker. Back to Lee. Thought about that three. Spin move free throw line. Couldn't get that one to bank in. Rebound comes down to the Scots as they will go the other way with it. As Guerin will run point. She'll give it down low to Dotson. Shot up good. Count it. She'll go to the free throw line for an old-fashioned three-point play. That puts her in double digits with 10. And number 4 on Lee, second team. Lee and Ezefor will check out. Toland and Denslow will both check in. Dotson at the free throw line looking for the old-fashioned three, point number 11. That one got her in. She's got 11 points. And it's 64-38 score in favor of the Scots. Ducker has it on the far side, running one-hander from the free throw line. Too strong, bounces out. Rebound comes down to Davenport. She'll give it off to Guerin. She'll work to the far side. And I'll dish it to Bayham, who brings it over here to the near side. She gives it off to Bayers, back to Guerin. She's driving in, lays it up, no good, but she'll go to the free throw line. That foul called on Ducker, her second. Team third. So will be 2 free throws here. Moore checks out, Stalzer checks in. First free throw up, good. 19 points in the game for Guerin, looking for number 20. She makes both of those free throws. She's got 20 points in the game. It's now 66-38. A minute 5 left to go here in regulation. Stalzer has it, straightaway three, up, no good. Rebound will be taken by the Scots, going the other way as we're under 60 to play. Bayham will have it. Now she'll give it out to Davenport, back to Bayham in the left wing, looking down low, but can't find anything there, and a whistle and a foul, as they're going to get Toland for her first, team fourth. Use your forearm to clear out some room there, unfortunately, for the 6'1" freshman forward. So reset the shot clock to 20. Davenport will pull the trigger on the inbound. She gets it in to Bayers. She puts the dribble down on the baseline. Running one-hander falls out. Rebound will come down to Stalzer. She'll give it off to Denslow. Three-pointer from the far side up, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Davenport. She'll give it off to Guerin. She's hounded closely there by Bell on the far side. Now she'll put the burners on. Kick it off to Davenport. Three-pointer from straight away, no good. Rebound comes down to Guerin. And they'll reset their offense, but that'll run down the time, and that'll take us to a final of 66-38. As that takes us by way of our final score. We're going to take a quick break and get you back for your post-game scoring summary as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
Haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time and running out of some of your favorite makeup, fragrances, or skincare products? No need to worry. Avon representative Michelle Carty has got you covered. Michelle can consult with you on the newest line of products, as well as get those that have become your must-haves. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 from the comfort of your own home and have your order shipped directly to your front door. To see how Michelle can help you out, find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty. Live beautifully with Avon.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
Well, the final score falls in favor of the Scots as they win by a score of 66-38 here at Silverthorne Arena, as we're joined by head coach for the Stars and Coach Andre Bell. And Coach Bell, it was a tough night, but still a lot of positives to take away.
Yeah, it's just one of those deals where they came out prepared. You know, we're not sneaking up on anybody. We have been playing hard, but we have attracted some people's attention. But you got to tip your hat to that Lions program. It's a reason, you know, playing the best. You play Columbia College, then you come back and play Lions. You get a chance to learn from these situations. And like I told the girls throughout the game, you are going to use these situations, and these are evaluations for us to see what it's like to play the best. Go back and watch it and understand what it means when you're playing against the best. You got to play together. You got to be willing to trust things, and that's what those two teams told us this week. This is a great chance for us to learn. The scores may end up lopsided, but we are learning from these evaluations, and we are our biggest fans. And we know from hard work and understanding what it takes, we just got to put in work. We just got to go back to the drawing board and get better at our stuff, because the best showed us what it's like when you do your stuff on a consistent basis.
Well, you're absolutely right about that. You face two teams in in just a handful of days that sit 1 and 2 in the conference. Between the two of them, they've only had 8 losses over a course of about 36 games, both of which, again, played in the championship game last year of the conference. So to say they know how to win and put up points, I think is an understatement.
Yeah, to just know. I mean, you gotta respect the history of what it's been. But what we do know is we're gonna go back, we're gonna watch this film, and we're gonna learn for it, because I know the girls didn't want to play bad. I know they wanted to play. You know, some people look at it as, you know, we lost another game. We feel like we gained some experience. You know, after going through what we went through last week and missing 8 practices, missing 2 games, you know, we got to get our step back. And we got to get our mojo back. But it starts with me. And as a leader of this program, and as a leader of this team, we got to make sure we are doing the right thing to put the girls in position to be successful. Like I tell the girls, I am their biggest fans, and I know we got the support. We just got to come out and, you know, just be prepared to play. And we got to play better. We got to trust more. We got to open our ears a little bit louder, and we will do that. So I'm excited about where the program is going. You know, tough losses is the time when you can build your program, because we're trying to build this thing on the rock, not the sand.
Well, for your sophomore guard, Marvine Ross, she led the team with 15 points. She came on, really had 8 in the first half, 7 in the second half, but she hit a couple of free throws in there too. Really impressed with what she did. She's only came in about just over 10 points a game, so she's kind of finding that groove a little bit.
Yeah, we just got to get hitting on the same cylinder. You know, I think we want to a step back with understanding our execution and our assignments defensively and stuff. So we just got to go back to the drawing board. You know, we don't get a lot of time come this time. We play a day, not a day, play a day, not a day. So we have to just get back to the drawing board and do what it takes to be prepared. But I am so excited about the 2 teams we have played, because they have showed me so much of what it's about to compete in this AMC league. And when you play the best, you learn. So I'm excited about what they told us this week.
Well, and they also talk about iron sharpens iron, so that's the best way to get better, as you play those juggernaut teams, and you come out, as you said, stronger on the other side for sure.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you, man, and I just want to tell everybody, you know, be patient with this thing, because it takes a process. And like they say, like we tell them all the time, run around today, so we'll be okay.
Absolutely. Any final thoughts we get out of here, Coach?
Hey, no, we just proud to be Steven Stars, and we're just gonna put our head down, stand up and work, and do this thing one day at a time, because we will do this thing together. It's a long season. We'll be back.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Coach. Appreciate it. That's head coach for the Stars, and Andre Bell, who takes the time. We appreciate him taking time to chat with us up here on our post-game show. As we said, his Stars fall to the Scots by a score of 66-38. Again, taking nothing away, though, from the game is really just this week's games. Tuesday's and today's matchup, you got to look a little more than just what the final score says, because, as we said, just 8 losses on about 3 dozen games between those 2 teams. And most importantly, for both of them, in 9 conference games, well, I should say 10 conference games now, 1 loss. So the Cougars sit at 5-0 in the conference, and for the Scots, they move to 5-1 as just both tough teams. But that's why you play, is so you can learn from it, get better, because those are 2 tough squads. And I like the program I mentioned earlier. I like what head coach Andre Bell is doing for the program. I think he's got good things ahead, and as he said, you just have to keep working at it. Rome wasn't built in a day, and he's absolutely right on that. So we're going to take a look now at your scoring summary for our ball game, as leading all scorers for the Scots and for either team was Jade Guerin. She had 20 points, 18 points put in by Kristen Bayham, 12 points put in by Allison Bayers, 11 points by Marley Dodson, 3 points by Mari Hannah Newsom, and 2 by Haley Wesley to round out their scoring for the Stars. 15 points leading their scores was Marvine Ross, the sophomore guard. 7 points put in by Allison Moore, the junior, as well as junior Tayshawn Ducker. 6 points put in by senior Cedriana Lee, and 2 points by sophomore Mylea Ezefor, and sophomore Addie Stalzer contributed 1 point to the game tonight. Our ball game didn't have any lead changes and no ties. So that's going to pretty much do it for our broadcast here this evening, as we will be back on the airwaves on Monday, as the Stars will play on Saturday. They'll play on the road at Williams Baptist University. That's set for a 1 o'clock tip-off. And next broadcast we'll have is on Monday, as the Stars travel to Nevada and take on the Cade College Comets. That's set for a 1 o'clock tip. So we'll have a pregame about 12:50 and tip coming at 1 o'clock on the Show Me Sports Network and the Show Me Sports Network app and media center. So that's going to do it for the Show Me Sports Network. I'm Blake Gazaway. Hopefully you've enjoyed tonight's broadcast, as it's been my pleasure bringing it to you tonight. And until we talk to you on Monday, so long and have a great evening.
Serving fans throughout the Midwest and even more around the world, this is the Show Me Sports Network. The preceding was an exclusive broadcast property presentation of the Show Me Sports Network and was a high-fidelity all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright by the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited.